Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Saturday. So, had to work 6 extra hours at my job today to almost fully catch up, or help my brother fully catch up on his stuff that's due. So, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I want to relax. But can't always. But anyway, I got to relax. So after work, I stopped by the comic shop, my local comic book shop, and for the Halloween comic fest thing that they're doing. And while I was there, I decided to go diving in the dollar bins, see what was up, just see if anything new was there. And luckily, I flipped through it because I actually found a bunch of stuff. So, all right, first up, I had to grab it. It's from the comic fest. It was the free Miles Morales Spider-Man. It's the crap. Right now, I'm drawing a blank. Ultimate Spider-Man, no. Crap, now I can't remember what it's called because title's not there for me to check out. Hey, comic collector, how's it going? But this is my Halloween Comic Fest free comic book that I grabbed. So, Ultimate Fallout 4. Thank you. I knew it was Ultimate something. I was drawing a blank. So, grab this, and now I can actually read that story and see Miles' first appearance. So, all right. The rest of it, like I said, all came from the dollar bin. So, dropped about $14 in the dollar bin. So, first up, I grabbed Atlas Comics Planet of Vampires #2. It's a little 3-issue thing from Atlas Comics, which would eventually become Marvel. So, nice little comic from 1975. So, I want to be on Matt's Comigory's, Friday Night Fights that'll be on Wednesday the 30th here. And so I grabbed this to fill in a monster book or vampire book for a possible category. So, hey, Stay Puff, how's it going? Good to see you here. I picked up Bubba After Iron Man Deceased and Ghost Rider books. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I didn't have very many. Oh, I didn't have very many afterwards. I guess I was wrong. My bad. Thank you, Sleeper Reader. Well, at the very least, like I said, I got it. It was really cool. Another book I grabbed, Supervillain Team Up #13. That is inspired by, again, the Comigories and all that. When I had Supervillain Team Up in a category. So, in case that category ever did possibly come up again or one similar to it, I got a comic that can fill it. So, really, really cool. All right. The rest of it is really, really cool. The rest of it is all Fantastic Four. That's cool. Or not cool for them. I think it'll last a year. Fantastic Four #23. Or Annual 23, should I say. Sorry. From 1990. So, not bad. Fantastic Four 489. Not a big fan of this title, though, with the style of the title. In my mind, it has to have the classic thing here. The classic look. Here we go. Fantastic Four 337. I like how her fire or whatever this thing is here almost appears like it's melting. Fantastic Four title. Really, really cool. And I really like Sue's new uniform. Fantastic Four meets Baywatch or something like that. Yeah, I saw the human fly, or I think there in the dollar bins, or I think so. That's really cool. Fantastic Four 376. Nice cover here. I like these die cut covers. Fantastic Four 358, triple size, 30th anniversary. Nice, thick. And other than one little tear right there in the corner, and a little bit of a, that glue kind of wear on the beginning on the inside, this is in great shape. So that's cool. Yeah, no problem, Raymond. It's no problem. I mean, I can't see everyone's videos live. I can't tell you the number of people I've missed live because of it. I was wondering if you like the DC Dark Multiverse. I saw they had a Shazam Who Laughs. Do you think that will be a future hotkey for a first appearance? Well, I am not 100% sure. Well, at least about the DC Dark Multiverse. I mean, I do find it very interesting. I bought the very first Batman's or Superman Batman, the book for after it came out with after the Batman Who Laughs run, and I do like how Batman was talking that he always put the question of if the heroes ever went bad, or they would be better villains than the villains would because they're just that great at kicking butt that if they ever went bad, God help the rest of the heroes. But yeah, I don't know. I would say probably not, based on my hunches. My gut says no, but then again, I am not I am not the biggest info person, with secret knowledge and all that. But yeah, the Batman Last will know that stick, but the spin-offs probably die. I mean, yeah, it makes most sense. Especially, yeah, like you said, Blue Beetle Who Laughs. Ooh. Anyway, here's Fantastic Four 289. Not bad shape. This one has a good amount of blue in it, still in the title or in the page here. Really cool. I found it and the newsstand copy. This one's a lot more, I mean, it's hard to tell. I mean, maybe, I guess, no, you can tell. But one's blue, one's more blue, and one's more purple. So I grabbed both. But I definitely favor the direct just because of the blue. Not the biggest fan of the purple. Plus, the purple's in not as good a shape. Has a little bit of that water damage look to it. That could be pressed out, and a little bit of a stain, I think, or residue. Not to mention that the cover is almost attached to the bottom staple from the tear, almost torn away. Yeah, blue is definitely the best color. It's my favorite color. And that's funny too. As a kid, I decided blue was my favorite color, and my reason was so silly and stupid. Blue is my favorite color because it's the biggest color out there. I mean, the sky is blue, therefore it's the most. The ocean's blue, therefore blue is the best. Kids being kids. What can I say? Well, like I said, I don't get to hunt very often. This is my best case of hunting as it was. I just decided to dog dive and found a lot of Fantastic Four books that are not usually there. I just get lucky once in a while. Fantastic Four 271. Another book I grabbed particularly. There we go. I grabbed particularly for the upcoming categories here for the Halloween, fun night thing. Figured he'd make it perfect. He'd be a perfect fit for a monster category. Kind of looks like a scaly lizard kind of thing. Although I don't see the Fantastic Four at all on the cover, which is a little bit weird, other than the logo. Yeah, that reason, and I love his katana swords. That beats the nunchucks. That beats Donatello's stick and Raphael's size, I think. I always thought they looked more like forks to me. Any idea when your first Comic will be? Well, my kind of Comic. Not quite yet. I mean, I'm thinking sometime soon, but I'm still wanting to make sure I have the details nailed out. For those of you who don't know or didn't hear me say, I'm designing my own kind of game to kind of have fun with and see if anyone wants to be on it too, where it's kind of like Comigories in the fact it's going to be 10 rounds of just one category, generalized, like blue cover, green cover, or Spider-Man character, so you can pick any of this book Spider-Man's in as long as they're on the cover. And then, have a randomized somehow random pick by the audience here. And it's just a kind of like a comic book roulette kind of roulette kind of a thing where it's, two different books and then, two different books are selected randomly and, who won, good luck. Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have my one local comic book shop here, 15 miles away in the same town I work in, the next closest one would be a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive away from me. So yeah, I'm lucky. If this one ever goes under, I'm screwed. Fantastic Four, $269. With the appearance of Terminus. It looked more like the Thing because of the rocky background. Definitely saying one of the more boring covers I've seen of Fantastic Four. Definitely more boring to me. Other than, which book was it? Other than this book here, this is my favorite cover that I picked up today. It is Fantastic Four 257. I love the Galactus skull, Two-Face look with the floating heads of the Fantastic Four. I just love this cover. Really nice. Really, really cool. And a lot of these need a cleaning too. I can clean, and the cleaning that I can do, especially on the back and a little bit on the white lettering. I get to be Mr. Fix-It on my books here. And last but not least, of the new comic books that I picked up today, Fantastic Four 239. So I have no idea who she is. She almost looks like a female Firestorm, but don't know. Holocaust in a Desert. Really interesting. Great cover. Yeah, I do agree. Great cover. Well, congratulations. It's nice. That's not a bad grade. I'm actually expecting a book back from CGC next week too. It is Amazing Spider-Man 185. Peter Parker graduates from high school. It is a double cover. I'm expecting between an 8.0 and a 9.0. That's what I'm hoping for. I've had it pressed and cleaned, so I'm hoping to bump it up to at least a 9.2. I'm really hoping for a 9.2, 9.4. Fingers crossed. Are you looking to complete Volume 1 of Fantastic Four at some point? Actually, yeah. I mean, I got into it, and I would love to complete it actually. Although maybe not in the complete sense. I think I would definitely like 1 to 400. Kind of a thing. Because it's Fantastic Four, so definitely a nice solid block of 1 to 400. I mean, I'll definitely get all the books that I like. Definitely. Like I just got recently the other day. Fantastic Four number 13, first appearance of the Red Ghost and the Watcher. It is signed by Stan Lee with a certificate of authenticity. I will be sending this into CBCS. I think it'd be kind of cool to get a red label since it's the first appearance of the Red Ghost. Yeah, thank you. You have a good point, Raymond. That is a very good point. Why not stop at 444? I mean, why not? It's kind of symbolic, right? Playing on the numbers. Yeah. On the bright side, they only grade the interior cover of double covers. Well, wish me luck. It'll be a single CGC unboxing. You know, I may just wait if I can. If I can, I may just wait to have other comic books to show. But if not, I'll definitely just pop on and see anyway. So it'd be fun to do. I have one other book I can show. So I got it the other day in the mail. And so it's not Fantastic Four. It's not Fantastic Four, and I didn't get it today. So it is Amazing Spider-Man, issue 32. Spider-Man displays an incredible feat of strength. It's the issue right before that classic cover by Steve Ditko, you know, where he's trapped in the rubble with the water leaking around him. So I bought this on Instagram from a guy on Instagram for $25, and he covered the shipping. So yeah, basically $25, free shipping. So pretty good deal. About a 1.5, I thought the grade was 2.0 at the best. Not up there, but the cover presents really nicely. I mean, a lot of wear and tear, a little bit of a half inch or an inch tear all the way through the book right here, and a lot of wear down here with some folds. But I'm not complaining. It's a good book. All right. You can come in and say hi real quick.
Sup? I'm too tall.
You want to go this way. Comic Kid, everyone. So my son.
I also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's my channel. I should talk, right? All right. So yeah, say what you want real quick.
I also have a comic getting graded right now. The one that I won from my dad's contest.
Yeah.
Idea.
All right. Thank you. All right. So yeah, my couple of good books. Hey, Zach. How's it going?
Zach?
Yeah, Zach. This is the owner of my local comic book shop. So, how's it going?
Yeah.
Can't believe it feels like it's been hours since I saw you. So, yeah, definitely some great books.
My dog.
Definitely some great books today from the dollar bin. And definitely say my. I'll do my 4 favorites since it's the Fantastic Four. So, Fantastic Four 358. I mean, I think it gets 4th place. I mean, it's, you know, because after all, it has a big number 4 on it. So, and I would say Fantastic Four 289 falls into 3rd place. Nice cover. Fantastic Four 239 gets a nice silver medal, just because I like the way they all look on that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, he's also a tattoo artist. He's done several of mine. You know, he's done my well, he didn't do the Phoenix, but he's done the night sky around Hogwarts Castle. Yes, Sander, stop.
Sorry.
He's done this and touched up a few. I realize you're on it, but if you won't calm down, I will ask you to go.
Okay, I'm gonna go anyway.
And my favorite one being Fantastic Four 257. So just gotta love that full face Death Skull Galactus cover there, plus her on it, if I'm not mistaken. So I think she was classified as a Human Torch too. I'm not sure. But anyway, those are my those are my comics. Really good day. Main difference is that CGC books are worth more, and some swear by CBS is perfectly fine in its own right, though, especially if you're getting on after the fact signature of everything. Yeah, if this book here was not signed, I would be getting it sent off to CGC. But because it is signed by Stan Lee, and you can't, and CGC will not verify it unless they're watching it in person. So my choices are CBCS, PGX, or another company like EGS. With Tony. No, Tony Trombetta, I think. I'm butchering his last name. I'm sorry, Tony. But shout out to Tony and EGS. He does a lot of cool work, his thing. But my choice is at least between those three. So I like CBCS. I just wish they had the white box and bigger letters like PGX and CGC do now. But like I said, I like CBCS after having my 2 comics graded by them at Colorado Springs Comic-Con this year. And like I said, I think that red label for signature verification will look really awesome since the Red Ghost makes his first appearance here. So she's actually the Silver Surfer's love interest. Oh yeah, I think I remember that now that you said that. I remember something about that. That's cool. I'm doing a CP setup next week for signature verification. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it in there to you, and then yeah. Great. Thanks, Zach. I meant to bring this in. I guess I meant to bring this in to show you on Wednesday, this next coming Wednesday here. But this weekend threw me off. Having to help my brother go in and work 6 extra hours. So I'm supposed to have Saturdays off. Working 6 extra hours at work building wood furniture, and we're only 98%, 97% done with the order, helping him catch up. And so it was just ugh. On the bonus, I get 6 extra hours of overtime on my next paycheck, so that's time and a half. So when I get over 40 hours, I'm going to get more hours. So I will make a lot better paycheck now because I worked my ass off for it. Apologize if anyone doesn't like cussing. I'm sorry. If I would have remembered, I would have brought this in to the shop today to show you and drop it off. So definitely would have done that. So, but yeah, I'll remember if I'm going into town tomorrow, or I'll definitely bring it on Wednesday. That way I can have it dropped off to you. So, but yeah, gotta love that. Like I said, not the best. It is spine split from here down to thing, detached at the bottom staple. The only part that's still attached to the cover is the top staple, and only on the back there. So this thing is Mufasa in The Lion King hanging on for dear life. So it's definitely, as I said, a lot of the chipping there. So, but the cover, I haven't looked through it yet, just because I'm a little worried about touching it because of the cover. So I'll have to do it soon now that I have a timeline to get it into. So yeah, low grade's better than no grade. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't have my single grade page of AF-15. So I own Amazing Fantasy 15 because I wanted it, and I didn't mind it being low grade just to own it. And it was so cool flipping through the facsimile of AF-15 and seeing the page that I have graded on there. So cool just to see that page there and know that, yep, I can actually verify that this page is real. Look at that. So, yeah. Well, yeah, to each his own. Like I said, there are plenty of people I've met who do count it. A guy who owns a single graded page of Action Comics #1, or someone who owns a single graded page of Captain America #1. These pages from books, you bought the books, would be thousands and thousands and $1,000 for 0.5 incomplete missing pages. So I'll spend a couple $100,000, maybe $2,000 just to buy a graded page. rather than 20,000. So I understand where people are coming from. Well, it does actually. Hold on, I can go get it. Go, dogs. So it is, like I said, here it is. It's great as PG, page, but the label, Action Comics 15, Amazing Fantasy 15. I got the Stan Lee story. I got the Steve Ditko art. The only thing I'm missing is the Jack Kirby cover. But yeah, just to see that page. So it does get graded as Amazing Fantasy 15. So label says so. So that's, yep. Like I said, one of these days I would like to buy a complete AF-15, or complete as possible with the cover, obviously. But one day, but it's when I can afford. I mean, I might have to sell and stock up a war chest kind of a thing, because yeah. Otherwise, it'll be a long way off. But in the meantime, I do want to get a, I'm going to get, I have my eye on a comic on eBay, the AF-15 facsimile, a 9.8. So I'll either buy it or submit one of my 3 copies of AF-15 facsimile to get graded. But I want that 9.8 in that cover just to see it like this in a 9.8 would be so cool. Just have facsimile covers. Yeah, they're not the real thing, but they're as close as the real thing as I'm going to get for a long time. So, but yeah, definitely will be worth it for sure. If I can afford it, like I said, I'll have to sell several books, like, that, or just have to be a little more smart or whatever. If I win the lottery, I'm paying off student loans, I'm paying off this house, I'm paying off my wife's car. And then I'll take half of it, put it into savings that I can't touch for 30 years until I retire. And then I'll blow the rest on my must-have comic books. So, gotta have it. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Zach, Comic Collector, Raymond, good to have you in the live show again. Stay Puff, you're still here. Always a pleasure to see you. You're one of the first people to ever be in one of my live streams, and I deeply appreciate it. So you're one of my favorite people because of that. So, Sleepy Reader, thank you for the info about Atlas Comics. So, and yeah, that's it. So, have a good night, everyone. Hope everyone has a good rest of their weekend. And hey, how's it going, Mr. Gretzky? How's it going? Do you live near me, Mr. Gretzky, or because unless you're just keeping up with conversation. But welcome. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Hope everyone has a good rest of the weekend. Hope everyone has everyone has a fantastic weekend. And I'll see you guys next time I see you. Take care and happy collecting. Till next time. Have a good night.